8 netherite ingots from that run. I mean, it wasn't the best, but nothing compared to this. Now, of course, that's from the duplication glitch, but it's not around anymore, so let's just put that there. And we have got a lot of work to do today, especially in this episode, since it's gonna be a very long one. And what I mean by that, we're gonna be starting work at our harbor. Yay. So the first thing that I want to do is now I want to take this down. I really want to upgrade this place, and it is not working at all. It is so slow. It doesn't work properly. It doesn't want to do anything right, and I gotta do something about that. I really want to fix this up, especially the light. The light inside, it doesn't work properly. Not only that, mobs spawn inside. Mobs spawn inside, and we don't want that at all. Because we only want creepers to spawn inside of here and nothing else. Nothing else at all. And I built this on the start of the season, which was about 3 months ago, I think. Maybe less, maybe more. I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. But I really want to fix this place up and make this a lot nicer than it looks now. And I do gotta take that down because this tower is not very fitting. And after that, I'm gonna be working on the canal. And I have a really cool idea about the canal. And I think it will turn out really nicely. Especially, it's on the coast. And I want to do something cool about that. Especially for a canal where ships pass through, right? I mean, there has to be something nearby. Right? Right? Oh yeah, and I took off my costume for Halloween. And I mean, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun while it lasted. But now we gotta get to work and take this whole thing down, and we'll see what we can do from there. After taking down the whole farm that we have now, I got this. Well, at least the farm is not gone, and we have plenty of space. But yeah, that light doesn't work. Okay, I just noticed that. Why is it not working? Oh, I broke the block. Oh, that's why. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using this place, but I might not, cause I kind of want to have my farm a little bit visible, like from the outside, because it's probably gonna be on top of the harbor right here, and I might think of making a big hole type of thing on top of it, so I can have like a storage type of hole for the gunpowder and a factory, let's just say, basically. And that would be really cool, especially for my base. It's gonna fit quite nicely, I think. But let's continue on working on this and basically get everything covered up and, yeah, make this place a little bit nicer than it looks now, because it looks really weird. And yeah, I might need a couple of villagers for this, especially masons for the whole floor. I'm I I don't want to go mining. I just don't want to go mining, okay? I don't want that. It's gonna take me ages to get it all. Enough whining, let's just go and cover the thing up. Like there was never a creeper farm down here. So now what I want to do is I want to make some space for the new farm. And how do I do that? Well, I'm gonna fill this up with polished andesite. And how am I gonna get the andesite? Of course. Yep, exactly. If you read my mind, villagers. And the thing is, it took me a very long time to get all that polished andesite. And let's just get right into the time lapse of me building the whole farm, because it is a really cool building and I love it. It is probably my favorite one so far in this season, and it looks very cool. It looks really industrial, let's just say. Let's get right into the time lapse, I guess. Why wouldn't you look at that? Oh wow, this fits. This actually fits quite nicely. This fits quite nicely over there. I like it. Wow. It made a huge difference into the harbor. It made like a huge upgrade to the harbor. Now, of course, this is actually not really done from the inside. I need to add the cats and stuff, but this is how much gunpowder we already have. And not to mention, this is quite a good design, actually. And one of the funny things is that you cannot see inside because of the glass, you know, the blocks from the inside. And that doesn't give off light. That's the thing. And I really like it. And my god, my connection is really bad today. What in the world was that? Yeah, this is one reason why I can't upload that frequently, because my internet doesn't like me at all. So now what I want to do is I want to get all the cats inside of this building so we can have a more efficient and faster working farm. And I don't think it's gonna be difficult, but it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult by getting the cats, because you know I have to go to the village, into a village, or to my village trading hall, and gather up a lot of cats, or I can breed them. Oh yeah, I can breed them. I've totally forgot. I have 3 cats. I can basically just, yeah. Do I have any fish though? Oh yeah, I do have. I have it back at my garden farm, and we can go ahead and start breeding cats and get quite a lot of cats for this whole farm that we're gonna have. Because wow, there are a lot of guardians over here. My goodness, there are tons of them, tons. I got distracted. Let's just get all the fish and get all the cats, shall we? Well, I put all the cats back into place, and it seemed to be more efficient than it is now, than it was before, which I really like. And it took me a while to like get all the cats, which is quite good. So, oh, and I see already creeper over there. I like it. I really like this building. This is probably one of my favorite buildings that I've ever built in my Minecraft. Well, not really my favorite, the best or the best one, but hey, it's quite cool. It is quite cool to see this building like appear into the harbor. It will look really cool after all of this is done, but now that I think about it, it would have been better if the building was facing backwards and not sideways. Yeah, I definitely didn't think of that, but I guess now it is what it is, I guess. I feel like an idiot. So last night, I AFK'd for about an hour, and it was pretty successful, to be honest with you. And the good thing about this is the amount of gunpowder you get per hour. And I calculated all of these that I got from this farm, and it turns out I get about 1,700 gunpowder per hour. How insane is this? Now, I made an AFK platform all the way up there, which is quite good, and I made myself an entrance if I needed to go inside, and I made like a type of broken window, you can say, I guess. And I love this design. I placed all the cats inside, and it works perfectly fine, and it works so good. And it seems like that one cat might have already died, because spiders spawn inside of there, which is not great. But I'll probably do something about that. And there was a bit of an accident yesterday too, while I was trying to go AFK and fix up some things inside, and 2 creepers came up to me. One almost killed me, and one creeper was inside of there, and it exploded. I wanted to push it away, but I forgot that I had a sword with knockback too, and things went really well, didn't they? And it wasn't pleasant. I got really mad and upset too at the same time. And I've been also working on the road lately. Now, one of the things that I want to do, I want to connect up the harbor. I want to connect up the harbor with the city. And last episode, I said that I'm going to build a hotel right here. Now, I haven't made a design for it. I completely forgot that I'm gonna be making a hotel over here. And well, the sad thing is, one of the sad things is that I might have to take down this mountain. And this mountain has been here since the start of the season, and even the trees that I cut off have the leaves from all the trees have been staying here. And this is a place where I took my thirst wood from. If you remember the thirst episode, I gone ahead and got my trees from all the way here, and it is pretty sad to see. Well, I'm probably gonna be taking it down sooner or later, but it will probably have to go because I need this place, and I need quite a lot of it too, because I'm probably gonna be flattening out most of this area right here, but maybe not. Maybe I will, but I'm thinking of smoothing everything down so it looks a lot more natural, especially that one over there. It doesn't look that natural. And if you really look at it, I mean, from here, it doesn't look that bad, but it could look a lot better at the end. So what I want to do is now I want to smooth out this area and probably all the mountains over here. I might as well change that up from putting it from all the way there, but maybe putting it all the way down there, which that is when I first got my 100 subscribers. If some of you remember that one live stream that I got the 100 subscribers, it made me really happy, and it was a lot of fun back then. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and make this place look a lot more nicer and a lot more natural. Because right now, it doesn't look that great, doesn't it? So, let's go do that.
March winds and April showers make way for sweet May flowers, and then comes June, sun and you. March winds and April showers, romance will soon be ours, an outdoor paradise for two.
I'd say that this is a pretty big upgrade. And it may not seem like a lot, but this looks a lot better than it looked before, and I love it. I really like it. It looks a lot nicer, a lot more smoother than it used to be, and a lot more natural. Well, in not really natural in Minecraft way, but natural in real life, you know. So, the next thing that I want to do is I want to extend out a little bit the train line and add a little bit of detail on the track itself. Maybe make like some couple of like, those bridge thingies, and maybe as well make sure that the road here goes into the harbor itself, which I am not sure how I'm gonna do just yet. I might as well build a bridge or something on top of it, but not on top of here, because yeah, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that. But for the time being, this looks quite great. And I didn't move this just yet. 100 subscribers, 25th of the 8th. Wow. This is such a big day. I don't want to forget that. I do not want to forget that. Let me take a screenshot of that real quickly. And let's not forget about that day. It was amazing. It was really, really amazing. And I gotta check how much gunpowder we have inside of here. We probably have quite a lot. I guess we got something, not as much, but something. I didn't do much, but it is a little bit, a little bit of progress. But I I ran out of black concrete with it, which is really sad. It is really sad. So now we got a little bit of a road there, and it's not really much just yet, but I didn't have the time to finish this this year because not only that, it is also the materials that I really need, and I made a little bit of a blueprint of how the roads are actually gonna be working. Now, so the green terracotta is basically the main road, like the highway, let's just say. And this is going to connect up all of these 2 or 3 places of my base, and they're gonna make like a, let's just say, a city type of thing. And this year is probably gonna be more like a working area or residential area. That's gonna be mostly all of my farms and stuff, and that back area is gonna be mainly for, you know, decoration and basically high up buildings. And I'm thinking of making a park right behind there, and I want to start work on the next episode over there by clearing out all of these houses from the village that they used to be. And my goodness, I am lagging all the time, but it's a really big project. It is a massive project. A lot of hours have been spent on basically this back there. Not really back there, but whoa, did you just hit me in the air? Wow. I'm pretty proud of this. It's basically my finest work and a pretty amazing season so far. But now it's gonna get pretty interesting and fun for the community, for example, the outsiders. And what I'm thinking is I want to make a minigame area. Like, you can build your own minigame so that everyone doesn't get bored and they can come back and play other games. Now, these games they are gonna be 100%, you know, you have to pay for them, but it's gonna be a really fun idea to have in the server, especially in this kind of server, because people can get bored and nobody wants that. So people, if they want to do something fun, they can come into the server and play these mini games. So that's what we're gonna be doing in just a second. But so now we need to find an area where we're gonna be building that mini game area, you know. So let's go hunting for an area. Yeah, let's go. It didn't take me very long to find a place, and seems like there was like a pretty good area behind my base and Franklin's base. So I took that and I started work, and this is what I've got so far. So this is the area that I have picked, and it's not very far away from our base or Franklin's base. It is just behind Franklin's base, well, the current area that he's working on, and it is quite a nice area. Like, it is pretty flat. It has a lot of space that we can also use in the future if we need to. And I have already started work, and this is, yeah, I know, I didn't record it. Of course I didn't, because it is a massive project, and I didn't want this episode to be very long. Now, I did say it in the start, but this is gonna be like a very long episode, but I don't want this to be very long. I realize that now, and it is a really nice area. I really picked up a really cool area, and I've worked on this for quite a long time. And the main thing that I want to do now is remove all of this grass and stuff. And what I want to do is I want the community to work together and have this place done, and to tell them how we want this to be, or they can choose how they want to build this, like what style or how big they want it to be, how deep and stuff, and etc, etc, you know. And I thought of putting some kind of like, I thought I would put some kind of competition. Who gets the most materials will win. And it's a thing that I did off camera, and I'm really sorry that I didn't record it once again. But I'm gonna be showing you that in the next episode, cause right now we are out of time, unfortunately. Yes, we did. It's been a very fun episode to work this, and to be honest with you, this took me about 3 weeks to do because I was kind of lazy to, you know, do all of the editing and stuff. And oh my god, it started raining and I didn't have enough time. I'm also like, yeah, it is, school has also came in the way that I cannot make I cannot make videos very frequently and live streams and stuff. But that's gonna do for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you enjoyed, because this has been taking me a very long time to record, and I'm really sorry for not uploading this frequently, I guess, but it is what it is. I cannot do much about it. I'm really busy nowadays, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and as always, keep rocking, stay positive, and I'll catch you all in the next one. My name is ivancanplay, and bye bye!